what's up, you guys? It is Sydney here today, and we have a brand new speed build this Monday, and I'm super excited. But quick note, before we talk about the speed build, I do have a little furry friend with me today. Her name is Kate, and she is a little Jack Russell Terrier. And so you might hear her. She's still a puppy, so she kind of is nuzzling her nose around the place and just getting into everything. So you may or may not hear her in the background. If you do, I am sorry about that, but I just really wanted to get this recording done for you. So basically today we are building kind of a well, I'm calling it a beach house. That's what I was going for. Theme-wise was a beach house, and I really do love it. I think it turned out super cute, but I'm not 100% sure if it's really all that beachy, but I do just really love how the house turned out. So on Monday last week, because today is Monday, so on Monday last week, we talked about how we will be doing a season-themed build every week up until the seasons is released. So I hope you guys are enjoying that. I'm actually recording this the same day that video went live. So I haven't been able to get any feedback or anything like that, but I really hope you guys like that video and you like this idea. The whole concept, I guess, behind these is to have houses kind of ready for us when the seasons comes, and to just get to see what we can do right now without seasons in the game and still get that atmosphere for those people that can't get seasons, or those people who just want to play with seasons right now. At least you can kind of have a house that suits it. So last week we did this little eco-friendly tiny home for spring, and today we are doing, like I said, the beach house for summer. It is, I don't know, it's really cute. I put it here in Brindleton Bay, right off the beachfront itself, because I felt like, you know, it's perfect. It's right by the beach. It'll go great. And we do use a lot of items from Cats and Dogs because I felt like they had a lot of like nautical and beachy tones and everything like that. When it came to furnishing the house, it is definitely more of a vacation home style, I would say. It's not super overly cluttered, and not everything matches 100%. Like, there's different wood textures in places and all that kind of stuff. And then coming to the bedrooms, it is very, I guess, not personal towards any specific Sims or specific genders or ages. We do have 2 bedrooms in this house. One is a double bed and the other is a single bed. Most of the time when I build houses, I feel I only ever do a 1-bedroom home. So I really wanted to put 2 bedrooms in this house, and looking at it, when I went to go do the layout, I was like, oh, this house is so small. Like, it would be perfect for just a 1-bedroom home. But I was like, no, like, I really wanted to do a 2-bedroom. So we do work it out. The 2nd bedroom is a little bit, well, yeah, it's definitely on the smaller side, but it does totally work out, and it is super adorable. Like I said, I kind of thought of this more as like a summer vacation home, you know, like one of those beach vacation homes that you would rent and all that kind of stuff. And I just, guys, I really love how this house turned out. The exterior and the roofing are probably my 2 favorite parts. I love the colors that I used on the roof and the style I used. I'm trying to branch out and use different roofing techniques and different roofing styles and all that kind of stuff to give, you know, more expansive content, and just to force myself to try a little more, I guess, and experience different things. So yeah, I really hope you guys like it. Leave any comments or suggestions down below of my roofing style and technique if you have any recommendations, or if there's any certain houses you would like to see. Definitely let me know in the comments, or like tweet at me or anything like that. All of my social media links are always linked down below if you want to check that out and, you know, always know what I'm up to. So right now, this was my original layout, and I was trying to get the bed size, and I was like, okay, I can technically fit 2 double beds in here, and that would be awesome and work out really well, but I didn't like where the bathroom was and how the hallway looked and how I'd arrange the rest of the house. So we niched that idea and we try again, and we go for this layout. So the 2nd bedroom is only a 3x3. So like I said, definitely tiny, but I feel like this house, you know, I built it for more as a vacation home and not somewhere your sim was at like all the time. So I was like, oh, that'll be like, okay, you know, it's not the regular home. And now I had the issue where I didn't know where to place anything. There's the little kind of push out to the up top, I guess, right now while we're moving the camera a lot. And over there, originally I was going to put the kitchen, but then I decided I was going to put the bathroom there. And then I didn't know where to put the kitchen. So I was like, well, what if we do it just right as you enter? We have this nice kitchen. A nice little like kind of kitchenette. It's really not that big, but obviously your Sims can still do everything they need to do. And so that is what we did. And I just really love how this house turned out. There was a lot of, you know, issues with getting wood colors to work and all that kind of stuff. And in the end, I did decide it was okay to have some ones that were different colors. It just made it look more homey. It made it just feel less of a show house and more of a actual house. I don't know. That's what I think. Again, I'm always willing to take your guys' feedback if you want to let me know down below. I did add that little bar stool there at the end, and I think that's so cute because your Sim can't actually put a bar stool on that corner, but I don't know, I thought it'd be really fun. I did that, you know, in my spring house where I had the chair kind of crooked, and I just feel like it makes the house look more lived in and more realistic and just really cozy and fun because in theory, that little bar counter hangover area is big enough for a bar stool to go in real life, and I was like, well, why not? And so we did it, and now we're going to spend the next like 5 minutes of the speed build trying to figure out colors that I liked and woods that I liked. I was trying not to use so many of the same pieces I have used before and try different ones. And so I really wanted to use these tables from Cats and Dogs, or chairs, I guess, from Cats and Dogs, because I haven't used them before, and I felt like they had very beachy vibes, so I definitely wanted to use those, and I was just trying to work out everything I could. And like I said, I really love how this house turned out. I think it's really fun and pretty colorful, I would say. Lots of blues and yellows. I was trying to, you know, get sunshiny vibes and ocean vibes, and I really love how this house turned out, guys. You will notice I used the Jungle Adventure stove and fridge. I have been using that so often in my builds in so many different colors because it is just so much fun using those in all the fun colors. And I love the one from Parenthood, I believe. That one's really cool, that stove. It, again, comes in a lot of really cool colors, and I like the style of that one. The only issue I have is the fridge. Since it's kind of like a built-in fridge, it goes with the cabinets that are from Parenthood. And I don't really use those cabinets that often, and I don't feel like that fridge really matches the stove how I would like it to, and so I don't ever use those pairs together. And I don't know, I feel like that's kind of disappointing, but I really love how this kitchen turned out, and I got to use the like floor high cabinet, which was really fun because I don't use those that often. And yeah, I don't know, you guys, this build was just really fun, and I had a great time making it, and so I'd love to know what you guys think down below. So now we are figuring out some wood textures and all that kind of stuff. Like I said, I struggled getting my colors correct in this build and knowing what colors and what tones I was going for. And I played with so many different wood textures, so many different wood colors before I figure like what I want and how I like it. And in the end, I think it turns out really great, and I really do enjoy it. So last week, we also had the first Create a Sim for the seasons, which was spring. We had Sarah Spring introduced to you guys. I really hope you liked it. Again, I'm recording this on Monday after I had posted my last video, so I'm a week ahead, I guess, just to make me a little bit more sane when it comes to my videos and I don't just stress all the time. But I really loved her. I thought she was really fun. And then this Wednesday, we have Samantha Summer. You may have noticed in the screenshots for Sarah that she was actually inside the spring house. I did place her in my world in that house because, you know, I kind of made them together. They are both the spring season. And the same will be for Sarah when her Create a Sim comes out Wednesday. She will be having her pictures taken here in the world. I would love to know what you guys think about that. I know a lot of Simmers when they post Create Sims, they take the pictures, and even I've done it. I just take my pictures in Create Sim and post them. A lot of times, what a lot of other simmers do, they'll take them in Create Sim and then kind of Photoshop them in different places. And then even a lot of people download certain mods and content to give them like fancy poses. I really like the look of having them play the game and interacting in their outfits like that. So let me know what you guys think down below, how you would like me to show off different outfits or different Sims in Create Sim and all that kind of stuff, because I would definitely love some feedback on that. And last week I asked you guys to let me know what you think of doing all the outfits, if I should only do their everyday look. Like I said, I haven't gotten to read those comments yet, but I'm super interested to know what you guys think. At this point, we are generally done with the kitchen, dining, and living room. It is definitely very cozy and not crazy cluttered, but super fun. And I really love how it turned out, guys. I think it's really cute. And we do add these bigger paintings from cats and dogs because I felt like since this is a more vacation home feeling and vibes, like a summer home, that they're not going to have a lot of personal pictures or crazy artwork. It's going to be more themed artwork. And so that is why we put these cute little cats and dogs kind of sea themed pictures, and it just turned out really fun, and I really do like it. So now we are working on the bathroom. Again, we keep a very beachy vibe in this bathroom, lots of blues, and I really loved this tan brown tile. I thought it was very like sandstone-y or just sand like in general. It was super nice and super fun, and it, even with like the light brown dusty wood in the rest of the house, it kind of gave that beachy sand vibe. And so I hope you guys really liked it, and I would love to know again what you guys think. Yeah, I don't know, guys. It just was really fun doing this house, and I really did enjoy it. And I don't really know what to talk about, guys. Oh my word. So today is Memorial Day. So it's last Monday was Memorial Day, and I am currently at my house, even though my husband and daughter are at his mom's right now because I have a couple dogs coming in and out. Like I mentioned, Miss Kate, I do dog boarding on the side to make a little bit extra money because I don't have an actual like day job, quote unquote. So we keep dogs at the house, and I had a couple dogs that will be coming and leaving today, so I had to come back after lunch and meet with them till we can get them in our house. So right now I have 4 dogs in my house, and it's both awesome and terrifying, and I don't know how I should feel or how I am currently feeling. We have a little black lab who is our dog that is here all the time. His name is Milo, and I love him to death. And then we have a little labradoodle who I board all the time. I love him and his mom. Such a cute dog and such a fun breed. I would definitely think about getting a labradoodle later on in life when we decide we want to get another dog. And then we have a little Chihuahua, which was super fun and super cute. I'm honestly not a huge fan of Chihuahuas, but this time, I don't know, he's like opened up my heart to Chihuahuas. He's not very like loud and obnoxious and like high-pitched barky. He's very chill and likes to cuddle, and so I'm definitely, you know, turning a new leaf on that Chihuahua vibes. And then we have Miss Katie, who is still a puppy, the little white terrier, and oh, she just came running in because she heard her name. She is so sweet, but definitely still a puppy, so she has a lot of puppy vibes. But it's a really kind of rainy and gloomy day today, which is super sad because, you know, they're going to be grilling out and it's Memorial Day, and some of my in-laws wanted to go to the pool, and so it was just really sad. Right now, I guess we'll talk about the build a little bit more. So we finished up the bathroom, we finished up the second bedroom with just a single bed, and now we're working on, I guess, the master bedroom because it has the double bed. And I really love how this turned out. I love that little plant you see on there. I'm sure you've seen it before. It is regularly, you know, a standing plant, succulent type plant that goes on the ground, but I really wanted to use it in the build. It is one of my favorites, and I don't feel like I get to use it as often as I would like to. And so what I did was I scaled it down and then moved objects it up so it kind of looked like it was just a big potted plant on top of the dresser, and I really love how it turned out, and I think it was super cute. And now we're just going to start working on all the lighting and the exterior. Yeah, we are completely done with the inside of the house, and I just really love how it turned out. I feel like it's not overly beachy, but definitely still has beachy summer vibes to it. Now, the lot this is on actually over in Brindleton Bay is a 20 by 20 lot, and at first I was like, oh, that's going to be really small. It's going to be hard to work with. And I'm not going to lie, it was hard to work with. I was able to fit the house in how I like to, and you know, the size of the house I liked, the decoration, all that kind of stuff, like the aesthetic of the house I really liked. But then when it came to doing the backyard, I actually came to a little bit of issues because it is summer, so I wanted to have some fun summer things in there, and I really wanted to put the slip and slide in. And then I realized the slip and slide is not gonna fit. It is huge, and I didn't have the space for it. So we do put in this little tiny pool, and I really love it. It's nice, you know, you have your pool, and you can look out onto the beach, and all that kind of stuff. You have your nice fresh water. You can go out to the beach and have, you know, the salt water and all that kind of stuff. And then we just have a cute little picnic area, and a little toddler stroller cooler thing. I honestly don't know how the Sims interact with it or what it really does, but I felt like it was really summery and really cute, and I did really love it. I think I'm actually going to leave you guys off here now. We're just going to put in some trees and some flowers and get some landscaping done, but that is about it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I post videos, you know, Monday through Friday, so definitely check those out. Don't forget to click all the links down below and follow me over the internet, and I will see you guys all again next time. Bye.